everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 3 Portable. Today, we are going to go hang out with the monk. But first, let's talk to Drunk Boy over here. Every day is more of the same betrayal and acting on my own ridiculous desires. I wonder if I'm going to have that dream again tonight. Okay, it's the same thing as last time. Yes, it's me. Let's hang out. Rank up, please. Actually, it's fine if you don't, because I need things to do at night. They say men are about courage and women are about charm, but I think it's the other way around. Well, if you're attractive enough, anyone would open up to you, though. That's exactly why I've opened up to you, Mitatsu. Jeez, I found someone with Appy syndrome at my cram school, too. They're all over the place. You know, here the problem isn't just limited to the city. It's happening everywhere. I wonder what's gonna happen to this country. Don't say this country. I'm pretty sure it's gonna affect the entire world at some point, if it hasn't already. It's November already. The seniors will be frantically studying now. You'll share your fate next year. I can see you all now, tearing your hair out. Anyway, it's a bit cold today, but there's no need for the heater. Can you tell us why, Verity? Winter is cold. We must appreciate the temperature rather than curse it. That's the Japanese way. Do you understand? You don't, do you? As Sei Shonagon once said, Fuyu wa tsutomete. I'm sure you know what that means, Verity. Fuyu, that means winter. I don't know what, is it pleasant? Okay, it means it's early morning. She admires what the snow represents, the beauty of the winter frost. Rather than cursing the winter chill, she appreciates its positive qualities. Oh, how wonderful Japanese is, as opposed to modern youth anyway. If you think my hair is frosty too, remember you'll eventually be just like me. What do you mean by your hair is frosty? I guess. How's it going? Do I able to concentrate? Well, I mean, it was a pretty boring lesson. Is Akihiko available today? Oh, he's Fridays. I could have hung out with him yesterday. Oh, crap, what do I do? I guess it's a day where I mean, do I have the student council days right? Yeah, I do. I guess it's a day where I go buy points at the shrine. We'll buy it for Bebe, I guess. Seems like a good enough idea. I feel like the social links for, I don't know if it's a female route or just portable in general. I haven't played much of the male route on my own playthrough in the ports yet. But it seems like they didn't put much thought into spacing out the social links in a good way. Because there's just nothing for me to do on certain days at this point. I mean, I know it's because I finished a lot of them. Maybe not a lot of them, about a quarter of them at this point. But, like, it feels like I should have more that I can do right now. Because even at this point in the game, I dropped 5,000 yen! I'm tired!
Hi, how was your day?
Awful! I had the worst luck. Koromaru, let's go hang out. Hikari can go tonight. Jeez, you're too fast. I thought I was a good runner, too. Wait, I've already read this. I'm okay now. I've been thinking. Koro-chan isn't coming here because he's lonely. He's coming here to show his master that he's okay. He's showing that he has friends who care for him. That he'll be alright. I understand that. Woof. Ah, speak of the devil. Alright, you're not gonna beat me home. Let's race. I'm so tired. That's not my fault. Who's calling? Oh, baby, you wanna hang out? No, I'm tied up. I got things to do. Things to see and people to do. A Ruby. And Sapphire. Holy crap, I'm buying the Pokemon games. Can you throw in an Emerald? Alright, let's go talk to Akinari then. We'll get our Sunday out of the way. See what Monday has in store for us. Monday, Monday, Monday. I'm still writing more of my story. How much should I tell you about? Oh, right. The pink alligator and the bird become friends, right? This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day, and the little bird would sing while the alligator listened. But again, the alligator couldn't catch food easily because of his color. Pink is such an odd color. His prey in the jungle saw him from far away and had plenty of time to escape. He became so hungry that he was dizzy most of the time. And he accidentally ate the bird one afternoon as it slept in his mouth. Of course, he realized his mistake immediately. He drank swamp water to induce vomiting, but the bird was already dead when he retrieved it. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending. It's a touching story, it's a glooming story, it's a common story. Well, it's not touching. It's definitely not common. It's a bit gloomy. Is it really that dark? I don't know. For me, it's hard to tell. The words I use come from my life, you know? So, they may seem depressing to you. But to me, that's just life. So, before I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. But for now, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I want you to read it. I mean, meeting you is the main reason I started writing it. I will be glad to read it. I'm really trying to come up with a good ending, but I can't decide. I don't have much time to spare. Well, thanks. I hope we can chat some more later.
Sup, dude?
Hey, Junpei. The monk is available Sundays, right? That is not the monk. That is not the monk. Thursday to Sunday. Okay. Let's go hang out with him once again. Oh. Drop my earphone. Well, I have nothing new to say, so we'll talk to you another day. I bet you people say you're a weird kid, huh? Well, it's not a bad thing. Now, come on, Mutatsu, I'm trying to be your best friend here. Alright, see what Monday's got in store for me. Hey, good news, you wanna hear it? I know you do. I heard the boy who's transferring here today is a stud. Really, or are you just messing with me? No, I heard it from someone who saw him filling out the forms. Which class? 11th grade, classroom F. What's my class? Oh, well, that's disappointing. But I'll go check him out later. For some reason, there's more chatter than usual amongst the students.
All right, everyone. Today we have yet another transfer student. As you all know, this is our third. That makes it a hat trick.
Is that a card game reference? I'm not sure. The class seems unamused.
Please, introduce yourself.
My name is Ryoji Mochizuki.
Yo. That...
I would be grateful if you could...
Sorry, the voice.
Hey, he's kind of cute. I was thinking the same thing. Not so loud.
You can hear the girls whispering.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You seem to be looking in your direction.
Ryoji lived overseas for a long time because of his parents' work, so he may not be used to all of our customs. Be sure to explain them to him.
Sure.
I'd be grateful.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. Oh, that one's open. Second from the left in the front.
Miss Toriumi, technically that seat's taken.
You must be present to be a member of this class, so as far as I'm concerned, that seat is available. Life is nothing but a game of musical chairs. The rest of you should be careful too.
Okay. And I know not to be absent and lose my seat. Aigus is eyeing the transfer student rather intently.
Good morning. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out on a date yet.
A date? I guess, what's wrong with you?
Rejected from the start. You're an interesting girl.
I guess every girl's interesting because you probably get rejected from the start by a lot of them.
Your teacher understands, Igus. You haven't had very long to be the new student, and already you have to share the spotlight. I wish your classmates would pay attention to me for a change. Hey, are any of you even listening?
I'm listening, Miss Toriumi. I promise. Oh, it's you. Hey, Akihiko. What are you doing? I guess it's an Akihiko day if I have a star. Quiet down, everyone. Just because we have a transfer student doesn't give you the license to misbehave. Anyone who's unsettled down will be left out of the school trip next week. Got it? Good. Now let's begin today's lecture. Where did we leave off last time? Oh, forget it. I'm not using the textbook. Stay awake. Oh, sorry. I'm not gonna say it again. Be quiet. The students who want to pay attention can't hear. If he must gossip about Ryoji, you can wait till after break or ask him yourself. Hey, Verity! Come here, over here. What's up? You need something? You know the new transfer student, right? Has he been introduced to you yet? Anyways, this is Verity Kaname. Hello. She transferred here earlier this year. Oh, I see. I'm Ryoji Mochizuki. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Hey, what's wrong? What are you gaping at? Huh? Oh, I just got the strangest feeling when I looked at Verity. It's like, I don't know, nostalgia? Have we met before? Wow, it's one of the oldest pickup lines in the book. That's not how I meant it. Anyway, hope we get along. Ryoji gently offers his hand. You went with the flow and shook it. You been introduced as a friendly transfer student, Ryoji. Oh, social link. Fortune. Interesting. Okay. I guess we need to figure out what days he's available. I get the feelings that we'll become good friends. I'm looking forward to chatting with you more. You are a threat. Iga suddenly appears from somewhere. Ryoji-san, please step away from Verity-san. Oh, Iga-san. Would it be right if I stood closer to you then? Absolutely not. Yikes, what's this all about? Okay, what days is Ryoji available? It doesn't tell me. I guess I will need to be on the lookout for him. He doesn't seem to be available today, though. Which I guess makes sense, because we just leveled him up. So, Akihiko it is. I'm just looking around to make sure he's not, like, standing out in a hallway somewhere. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, do I have a star persona? Garamikala is a star, right? No, it's Neko Shogun. Yeah, okay. Let's hang out. You wonder with Akihiko seems rather quiet today. Thanks for coming out today. I'm happy to be with you. I see. Why are you so... Akihiko looks down at the ground. If you don't mind, can I talk to you about something? Yes, of course. I haven't been able to get it all arranged in my own head, though. I've told you a little before about Miki, my younger sister, who I couldn't save. I was the only person she had. There weren't any kids around her age at the orphanage, so she didn't have any friends. She'd always tag along after me and call me Big Bro all the time. Why did she have to die? She was so small. She never knew her parents' face, or had good food to eat, or got to have any toys. She had nothing. Isn't there some saying, like about how being alive is some kind of sin? That's not true. She's dead and gone. I understand that, and I've accepted it. But I can't do anything about the anger and sadness that I feel. I have to live for that with the rest of my life. Here's what I wanted to tell you. I wanted you to help me bear the burden. I know that it's terrible of me to ask this of you. I'm sorry. Why did he tell you about this? Is he not allowed to confide in his friend about his feelings? I might be seeing Miki in you, but if that's not what it is, then these feelings I have... Why don't we start heading back home? We should get back.
Sup, dude?
Yo, that Ryoji's a pretty nice guy, but Ai-chan was all paranoid about him. Wonder why. Ryoji-san is no good. That's all she keeps saying, too. Alright, looks like Koromaru wants to hang out. You gonna rank up? Arf, arf. Koromaru's frolicking happily. Tracer gem, thank you. Still no rank up, huh? There's a box in the room. I got my games. Let's go. Morning! I heard Mitsuru Senpai's coming back today. I'm glad to hear that. I guess so. I'm sure she's feeling kind of down. I don't blame her, of course. Just in time for the school trip. Okay, so Bebe's available today. I was thinking about it. Lunch break's over. Okay. You available today? Totally psyched? Okay, I guess not. Where is Yukari and Junpei? Fine, Bebe. Me and you, buddy. Verity-sama! I have come up with a great idea to show Japan's charm to my uncle. I will show him a kimono and make him understand the beauty of Nihon. It's a nice idea. So do you agree, Verity-san? I have nothing to be afraid of. The kimono is a Japanese treasure. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. The design will be the mascot of the sweet shop. I thought of this design because Verity-sama took me there. Well, you're right, I did take you there. I am no longer confused. I will hurry up and make the kimono. I will sew like the wind. You started working on a scarf like I mentioned before. This will take a while. Well, that went by quickly.
Greetings.
Yo, I guess. It's her Senpai's return to the dorm. She looked really tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word. You worried about her? Worried? No, not exactly. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened. Don't blame it on yourself, I guess. It's not your fault. You couldn't exactly help it, because you were, I guess, reprogrammed. My social links are looking really good. They're looking really good. Yo, Ken. It would look better if Junpei and Yukari were available. Spend the evening with Ken. Oh, crap. Do I have your persona? I didn't check. Ken ordered the calcium meal. But he doesn't seem to have much of an appetite today. Does it? What's the matter? I'm sorry. I always make you listen to me talk. It's like I'm depending on you too much. It's not good, huh? Actually, I want to hear more. But it's so fun to listen to a little kid like me. Why are you so... Verity-san? I'm gonna be serious here, so please listen to what I have to say. Remember the manga I talked about before? The one with the alien hero who fights bad guys? I threw all of them away. Why? Because fighting isn't a good thing. But I enjoyed reading it. It's all make-believe. But reading it got me all excited. It was really cool when tons of bad guys are dying, too. That can't be good. I hate that I feel that way. You're okay the way you are. It's okay? Why do you say things like that? I'm trying so hard. I want you to notice me. Oh. You mean no? Ken? Two things. One, I notice you every freaking night I go back to the dorm. Two, you're like 10 years too young for me. That would mean he's like 6 years old. No, Ken's like what? 10, 11? 5 years? Does your food taste good, Verity-san? I was getting worried that yours might taste bad too if you're with me. You worry too much. You're so nice, Verity-san. I'd like to have dinner with you again. I mean it. Hey, have you seen the transfer student in class 2F? Isn't he handsome? Oh yeah, I did. Ryoji, right? He's kind, handsome, and rich. I'm gonna get him for real this time. Or I'm going for him for real this time. That's not fair, I called dibs. Finally have for lunch. Bebe's available today? Good, good. It looks like, well, we could do student council as well. Let me look around for Ryoji just in case he's available today. I don't see him anywhere. I guess it's a Bebe day. Let me actually see where Ryoji is. He might just be in the room, but I want to see. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay, sorry, let's go in with Bebe. Let's go to the home ec room. Accept the offer. Sewing is my life. Even though my wallet is light and I can only buy cheap material, I will work hard to make the best kimono and save my future. You can eat your scarf while you shared each other on. Your scarf is almost complete. Tanoshimi. I look forward to that. But I too am working hard to finish this. So far so good, nah? Right? When my uncle sees this, I know he'll agree with me about how great Nihon is. He'll agree. I truly believe that, so I'll work even harder. I accomplished a lot today with your help, Verity-sama. Arigato, thank you. You're rigging up pretty fast. Oh, my arm is very tired. It must be from working so hard. But I will finish this kimono no matter what. Yosh, I can't give up now. May want to buy you points next time I get the chance. Alright, we'll go with Koro-chan. Please rank up. Right behind the shrine. He returns something in his teeth. Koromaru's looking up at you with his big eyes. Don't look at me with the big old eyes. You took what Koromaru is holding. You obtained a dirty collar. Is this yours? Woof. It seems he wants you to hold on to it. I'll cherish it. But, a collar? You want to wear this? No? I can hold on to it? Koromaru answered energetically. Am I your comrade? He's looking straight at you with his big eyes. It's really Koromaru's resolution. Koromaru will follow you for sure, no matter where that might lead. That's how you feel. That sure was a social link. Ingrid Siegfried. 「 siegfried. 」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 »« the bearer of victory. Koromaru was running around the shrine while wagging his tail. Decided to play with him a little here. Oh. Huh? There, Chan. Oh, hey, Ryoji. Good morning. Is this how you go to school, too? I think it's always fun to ride a monorail. Look, the sun's shining off the ocean beautifully. This view really lifts my spirits. I think I understand. Huh, really? I'm glad to hear that. I thought that the world was being especially dazzling today. Could that be because you're standing here with me? Oh, we're almost at school already. That's a shame. Is school fun? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm getting social link points. Is this a social link? You know, it's probably because I know I can see you there. Everything's glimmering there, just like the ocean. Oh, are you an automatic social link? I was hoping you'd give me things to do on my days off, but this works just fine. Oh, we're here. I hope today turns out to be fun. Okay, I need a drink of water real quick. We begin Vajra Ratna Om. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it's precisely the opposite. If you think about it, esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. It was a definite influence on Gnosticism and a foundation of modern-day theosophy. It's said that the Upanishads, part of the Vedas, are the original books of magic. Many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to lead a pious life, but eventually some people claim to have gained immense power through tapasya. At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power in numbers. Eventually, they were accepted into common practice. They are the asceticists mentioned in the Upanishads. However, a normal human wouldn't be able to mimic their skills. The Tapazians have surpassed the limitations of humanity. You think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping. You'd die before attaining any powers. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the Upanishads aren't all about such wild practices. They contain very practical methods, too. Yoga, for example, was also introduced in these scriptures. Are you all listening? Unfortunately, I am. What is the ancient Indian magical text? Okay. I thought that was the name of a group. I honestly was paying only half attention. Yeah, I'm not reading the rest of your sentences, dude. I'm out of breath. Who am I hanging out with today? That's a good question. I think today's the day I can't hang out with anyone. So, I guess to the shrine I go. I'm gonna go buy points for Bebe or Ken. Probably Bebe, because Ken will be fine. You know what? If Bebe's not available tomorrow, we will have student council available. So we'll buy for Ken. Just in case. Hey, 500 yen. I get my money back.
Oh, hey!
Hey. Ken, let's go hang out. Munch munch. Ken is demolishing his calcium meal. You see something black on Ken's wrist. Yes, what is it? Oh. Indian ink. From calligraphy class. Why? You'll hurt yourself if you rub it? Why do you have ink on your wrist? But I hate being dirty. I forgot that I had homework. I was to write the name of something that I like, but I couldn't think of anything. What'd you end up writing? You promised not to laugh. Omelet and fried rice. I mean, hey, you like what you like. It would appear that Ken likes omelet and fried rice. Maybe we should make it for him sometime. You suggest that to him. Huh? You don't have to. You really are nice, Verity-san. Everyone else is, too. Hikari-san bought some ice cream the other day. She said that she wanted to have some, but she didn't buy any for herself. Jinbei-san always gives me the toy that comes with the candy he buys, even though he only gets a piece of gum. He says that he likes the gum better than the toy, but that can't be true. Everyone is so nice. There's so need to be so nice to me. That goes for you too, Verity-san. Let people be nice to you. Yeah, what's wrong with being nice? That's not what I mean. Please don't say it like that. 6 years. We're only 6 years apart. 6 years between you and me. Oh, so what am I, 17? Because you're like 10. I mean, 11, right? Feels as though you've grown closer to seeing Ken's true feelings. Are you 10? I know it's either 10 or 11. I always thought it was 11. There's something I'd like to ask you. Oh, actually, never mind. Never mind! Okay, calm down. You don't have to ask. I'm not pressing you for an answer. As the Kyoto trip is almost here, I don't care much about shrines, but I'm still excited about it. Me too, I want to see deers, and deers. Just deers, huh? Ah, wait, you're thinking of Nara. I mean, deers are cool. Oh, Ryoji is available today. God, Yukari, why are you available today of all days? I don't have a fortune persona, do I? Oh, I do, actually. Hey! If you want, we can go somewhere after this. I want to spend time with you. Sure. Wow, thanks. Yukari, you're killing me. Oh, Ryoji-kun, you're going home? Ah, Mikako-chan. Oh, it's Ryoji. Hey, you going somewhere? Ryoji is suddenly surrounded by a swarm of girls. Sorry, ladies, but I've already got plans for today. Maybe next time. What? When's next time gonna be? Tell you what, I'll make sure I see you in your dreams tonight. Aw. Ryoji charms his way through the throng of late female students. Please, you're all so cute. I can't choose just one of you. I'm sorry, but I already decided on my princess for today. Ryoji suddenly takes her hand. The glares you receive from her all around are physically painful. Why'd you do that? Why? It's because Ryoji falls silent. Sorry. I'm not mad. I'm just asking. It's just that I'm sorry. I feel like I shouldn't be saying things like this to you. Why? I want to be more sincere with you. I wonder why. The other girls leave, throwing a few dark looks your way. Oh, sorry. Aika-san's gonna get angry again if she sees me holding your hand. But I wonder why. For some reason, Aika-san too. I feel like I know her, and it's on the tip of my brain. I just can't remember it. It feels as if you're seeing a just different, less cheerful side to Ryoji. Oh, I shouldn't let myself get lost in thought while you're with me. Hey, can you show me around the city? I want to see all the places you'd like to go to. Spend some time meandering around the city.
Hello.
Hey, Junpei doesn't seem like his usual self. No, not that. Oh, right, it's a monk day. But we'll go monking around next time. Thanks for watching. If you like or subscribe button down below, don't forget to check out my channel, and if you're live on Twitch or something to stream live, you check out that link down in the description below. Once again, and I will catch all of you in the next one. So take care. And someday I'll learn how to speak quickly, correctly.